Introduction. When leadership means having to say you're sorry. It was the worst day of my professional life. I rode the train from Princeton to Washington that morning, lead in my stomach, reviewing and editing my remarks one last time. Waiting for the elevator in my building, I squared my shoulders and arranged my face to be able to greet our receptionist and other staff members on the way to my office. At 2:00, I made my way down the stairs and into our main event space to speak to a packed crowd of well over 100 employees, with dozens more listening in by phone. I took a deep breath and began with an apology. New America, the organization I led, was in the midst of a full-blown crisis caused by an employee's accusation that we had decided to fire him and his colleagues due to pressure from a funder. The accusation was neither accurate nor fair, either with regard to New America or to the funder, but it was calculated, successfully, to create a media storm and to put New America and my leadership in the worst possible light. The result, I told the staff, has been a set of events that has damaged New America's reputation for intellectual integrity and independence in the public eye, a reputation that is our lifeblood. I stand here now not to defend, but to apologize to all of you that this episode has imperiled the extraordinary work we do, and to figure out what I and we can do to repair the damage going forward. I'm sorry. For the next 90 minutes, I answered tough questions from the floor and from current and former New America Fellows on the phone, including celebrated writers and investigative reporters. One young employee asked, given several bad communications decisions I had made, how could the staff trust my future decisions? Another wondered why I had waited so long to take action against the employee in question. All I could do was to acknowledge that although I had not done what I was accused of, I had mishandled the entire situation, and to reaffirm that I was ready to listen and learn and do the best I could to grow and improve. Toward the end, a seasoned Washington hand stood up to say, "This doesn't happen in D.C. Leaders don't apologize and answer hard questions." Perhaps half the room broke into applause, but the rest sat on their hands. A few members of my leadership team also stood up to speak and share responsibility. Others remained silent.